we were in the middle of talking about Killer Mike's response to Kai Cenat.
Yeah, man.
Criticism, I guess, of him.
Let me hear
of the Grammy suite.
Oh, they need to leave Killer Mike alone, man.
No, he didn't. He didn't take no offense to it or nothing.
Nah, man, come on.
Let's hear the clip one more time, please.
Be afraid to own it. Like, I made the best rap album last year. I know my man Kai was upset, man.
Kai Cenat.
Yeah, shouts out to Kai Cenat. Hey, man, I didn't know who the fuck you was either. But listen, now that I know my nigga, man, let me bring a broom through your room, player. You know what I mean? You know my partner Offset, he fucked with me, so, you know, see if we can put it together, because I ain't hating on none of y'all little niggas, man. I ain't hating on no old niggas. I'm not hating on no niggas. I want to see you win. I want to see it happen, so, you know, I'm sorry your boy didn't get it. Well, no, I'm not, because I won. That's right. But shouts out to Travis, you know what I mean? I've seen him grow from South by Southwest on. I ain't got no hate for nobody. I want you to win. But if we competing, I'm absolutely there to win. Absolutely. And I will rap a motherfucker under a table.
I wonder if Kai listens to the album. Yeah, Kai's a good kid, though. He is one of the good.
I ain't talking bad, man. I can tell he good. I mean, he started all that Jesus shit. Hey, I want to thank God. Who let this motherfucker win? The Lord, nigga. The same person you just invoked. Jesus, nigga. Is don't be afraid. My side.
That's right.
Little nigga, the Lord loved me too. Motherfucker.
He should have you know what Kai should have did? He should have did what Kenny Smith did. What? I saw Kenny Smith say he saw Mike win Rap Album of the Year. He hadn't listened to the album. If something wins a award of that magnitude, go listen to it and then have a conversation about it.
But I feel, hey, I want fans like Kai. Give me a million of them little motherfuckers. But I'm just here to tell you, Kai, as you grow, you're a 22-year-old. I got a 21-year-old. And as you grow into because you're a leader. You a leader team. You got a bunch of money now. As you grow into your leadership, this album's going to be more and more relevant to you. When you fall in love with a girl, when you have a child, you grow a family like Envy, Charlemagne, Jess, as you matriculate more into adulthood, because you're a young man, this album is going to mean more and more to you.
I like the way he handled the situation.
Yeah, but it sounds like a nigga who just committed robbery, right? Like, for example, like, I would say this too, right? Like, I would have, listen, bro, if, for example, right, if Flacco got paid $100,000 to come and read a book with all this stuttering, I would feel this way too. Damn right, I deserve to get paid $100,000 for him to read a book, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, listen.
I hate you.
I hate the analogy.
Right? No, right? Obviously there's an issue with this, right? Obviously we need to, for example, music is subjective, right?
Yes.
So hence we need tangible objectivities that we can say, okay, this is the scale of how we are voting, right? Because again, if we say, yo, listen, let's just take a bunch of 40-plus-year-olds and have them vote on the best rap album. No, duh. Those like 10-plus 40-year-olds are gonna vote a Nas King Disease as the best rap album. Okay. Right?
So you're saying there needs to be some younger members in the recording academy?
No, or
as far as voting?
No, right? No, or have a clear, like, for example, right? Say, okay, you have to, like, for example, right? Let's just say this, right? Is the album or the song who has the highest ranking? Let's for example, right? Let's say this, right? So look, so you was the most streamed song.
That's Billboard Awards.
Wait.
That's the Billboard Awards.
No. Right. So look, let's say this. You had the most streamed songs. You have the highest rating, right? And say, if you rank number 1 here and number 1 here, then you're the best. Or, hey, you rank number 2 here, but 1 here, right? We need to have some type of clear, objective, concise system other than take 40 old niggas and say, yo, what's the best?
Factoring in streams and sales to who wins or who you will vote for to win the Grammy as an Academy member would just make it the Billboard Music Awards, because that's what Billboard does. Billboard is not subjective. They give the award to whoever charted the best. And so that takes away from the Grammys. The Grammys has always been about who does the Academy think put out the best album, or is the best new artist, or had the best song, the best R&B performance, rap performance, XYZ.
No, right. But we have to admit though that music is subjective, and because it's objective, right? Yeah. We have to have some type of tangible measurables to consider what is the best. Meaning, for example, right? I could hear like a 6ix9ine album, right, and claim, bro, this shit is the worst shit ever, while somebody else been hearing it says, bro, this shit is profound, it's concise, it's immaculate. So
That's what voting is. Yeah.
No, but right, if you have, again, 40 people, right?
Yeah.
I just think that being like that subjective, when it comes to an award that's so important to quote unquote niggas in the culture, there needs to be some type of tangible measurables that we say, okay, this right here is how we determine what's the best. But just saying, hey, just tell me what y'all think is best. Nah, come on now, bro. Right?
Again, I would like to see maybe some diversity in age and race and creed in regards to who's voting for the award. But to say they have to base it off of sales or streams or anything like that just doesn't make any sense, because then you know who the winner is. Whoever sold the most, whoever streamed the most, that's the winner. It's really no award show. That's why people don't really watch the Billboard Awards unless there's like a big icon tribute going on or something like
Right.
that.
So
Because
look,
I
right?
know who won based off whoever charted the best.
Now, right?
Cookies, Nevada, y'all got to do better, gang.
What
I just
happened?
went through like 3 packs, cuz. I don't do that shit.
Was it free?
Yo, I just came from
Stop
Vegas
complaining.
too. The weed there is
Here, you want some?
terrible.
Yeah, I want some. But stop complaining. Don't complain about some free weed.
I said
he
they gotta do
complained
better.
about
I
free
didn't lie.
shirts.
No, the weed in Vegas is trash. I went there.
Yeah,
I
it's
just came back
like,
yesterday.
It's all right. It's cool, but we smoke. Dang, I left my real weed at home to go through this cookies bag, and I could have just bought my weed out. Sorry for cutting you off, but hey.
Nah.
But look, Killer Mike,
Yeah.
all y'all got to do is politic y'all way into the Grammys. He's been, if you look at what Killer Mike does behind the scenes, he's been working very hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he politics very hard. We shut down a couple of his politics, but he still prevailed. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, he tried to come out with a Cripa-Cola.
A what?
Cripa-Cola and a blood pop. We had to shut that down.
Sodas?
Yeah.
Like a Crip, Coca-Cola, and a blood?
Yeah, my
soda?
family owns the word Crip and blood.
Cripa-Cola and
Yeah.
what was that? Blood pop?
Yeah.
Who the fuck was gonna buy that? What are they talking
Oh,
about?
it was going crazy.
It was going. People was walking around drinking Cripa-Cola.
What? You
and
buy
blood?
a Cripa-Cola right now for like $25.
You making this up,
Cola.
Brick? You fucking with me?
Nah,
It's
it's
on
gonna
West
crazy.
Side Rolling. What are you talking about?
The blue
We
cola.
own Cripa-Cola now. Well, I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to
But
talk too much.
exotic
But
pop
yeah.
at this point.
No, Exotic Pop doesn't own that. He tried to go through Exotic Pop.
Let's see. Can you pull it up on the screen?
A
Let me see
50
this.
ball for a
Oh
Cripa-Cola.
wow!
Is this not a Chappelle Show skit? Are you fucking with me?
And it's on the pop.
You see it got the. You see it got
I
the.
see.
You
I
see
done
it.
start.
You see the pattern.
I see the
Deshaun.
pattern. I know how to count.
see the
$50.
I know how to count.
You see the pattern.
Out of stock.
Deshaun.
Excuse me, I was wrong. What?
Boy niggas.
Boy niggas.
Boy niggas,
Flacco,
man.
I might be
What
with
the
Flacco, I might be
hell?
with you on this.
Boy niggas go
Flacco,
niggas,
I might
man.
be niggas go Nick.
Hey, what
Brick,
listen,
Brick,
listen, man.
You
I'm
like that,
speechless.
huh?
Only two, listen, man.
You like
There's
that?
only two things certain in
Flacco
life,
like
man.
that type of shit.
Listen, man.
Flacco
Only two
love
things
it.
certain in life, man. We gonna die one day, and niggas gonna find a way to nig, man.
Nigga,
Hey,
what?
man.
I'm gonna be a nigga, right?
I'm
Man,
thinking you like,
Cripple Coke.
I don't know. Oh, that's
You thought I was
Yeah,
being
no,
I thought
funny?
you was being funny.
No, what happened? Killer Mike came up with a documentary. Well, he came out with he like, okay, you guys are banging Crips and Bloods, but y'all, it was a good push behind it. So he like, y'all banging Crip and Blood, but y'all ain't making no money off of it. So he goes to a Crip hood in Atlanta and a Blood hood in Atlanta, puts them together, puts them in the lab, makes the pop, makes the soda and all this shit, right? But you don't own this word, and you not really with this cripping. So I don't know how you thought you was finna profit off of this
that.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost your mind. Then he tried to reach out and go get Unc, the big guy. But business is business.
Oh, palms got to be greased.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Business is business. Like we gotta beat y'all to the punch.
Yeah.
So which only way you can handle business is through us.
But he is like an activist, right? He does.
He
He does
activist.
community
He's
work,
a good.
right?
He's a great guy.
Okay,
He's
he
a
does
great
community
guy.
work.
No,
Right,
he's a
for
great
sure.
guy. That's what I'm saying. He's been politicking and rubbing elbows with the right
come
people
on now.
in order to get him here anyway. So it's like, okay, Killer Mike, the activist, he with the prison reform. He's for the community.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't really curse like that, anything. Okay, let's nominate this black guy because he did go get the youth. Well, what are the features on there? He got 21. He
Yeah,
got
There's a couple
Future
young
was there.
features,
Future was on there.
features,
Future was on there. Like, yeah, but
Oh, he had.
We're talking about the Michael album.
the last one
The
that
name was
came
Michael,
out,
yeah.
Nudie was on there too. Nudie, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
went to go get the young niggas out of Atlanta or
Right.
the mid-age, older Atlanta
But he
crowd,
also got a
it
3
doesn't
Stacks
matter.
feature and stuff like that. 'Cause
Well,
I think he
comes
come from
that.
Dungeon family.
He
Right.
comes from that, but Future does too.
Future is part of Dungeon
Future's
family.
a part of the Dungeon family. That's Meathead from the Dungeon family.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So it all comes back around. Killer Mike is the real A. So shout out to Killer Mike for getting the award finally out of
Having
all
his
this years
moment,
of grinding.
honestly.
Like you had a couple songs that hit, but he did. And then you go
He had no
listen
songs
to
that
the
hit,
project. I don't think he should have won the Grammy.
Yeah, he had no songs that hit for that project. Not one charted.
Was you
Go
mad
listen
at
to
the,
what
was you
they
mad at the
talking about.
nomination?
Go listen.
Was you mad at the like him being? I feel like him being nominated is dope. Him being
Yeah,
nominated
I felt
for
it was dope because of at 50 years old,
You respect.
you still pressing a hard line with
Yeah.
this rap shit.
I thought that was dope. Just the
And
nominations.
Now that I'm looking at rap from a perspective of you and all that shit, like at least he's putting out body to work. He putting in the work. He ain't. You know what I mean? So, and then it's like a pay thing. He in with Rock Nation and all that. Like they just gave him his flowers. Like Nas didn't deserve that shit with Hit Boy, but
I
they got
really
it.
like King's Disease too.
I
He
ain't
got
like that
Lauryn
shit.
Hill. He brought Lauryn Hill out of retirement
That's
for the Nobody
cool.
record. I love that song.
That's cool, though,
Death
but it's
Row
a gang
East, where he talking about Pac and Suge. Like I really like that album.
That's
and
cool,
for that to
right?
be Nas' first Grammy, you think Nas should retire without having a Grammy?
But that's what I'm saying. He been rubbing shoulders. He ended the beef with Jay-Z. He doing all the right
Running
shit.
tech
Of course,
companies,
yeah.
on his way to being
That's
a
what I'm
billionaire.
saying. So it's like, go ahead.
Oh, it's definitely political. Same thing with in acting. You have to go to the Oscar parties and certain charities. You have to be a member of a board of. It's different things. Donate to
You know
dinners
what I
and
mean?
stuff. You have to politic and rub shoulders
You have
when
to.
it's award season in Hollywood.